But I do have something to show you. And of course, because we're dealing with the Mark Wynn love-hate relationship with these people. Um, so I don't follow Trend Move, but I do check her out from time to time. And she said that on the Ulta website, they had a highlighter from Physicians Formula that looks like champagne bottles. And I didn't get it at the time because I'm like, okay, I have plenty of highlighters. But I told you that they were announcing something. I said it looks like powders. It was hiding under flowers. What I most was interested in was the watermelon lip gloss. Oh my goodness. So, Physicians Formula has a bad habit of selling these things in singles. And then maybe a month later, they'll show you the box. Like Wet n Wild does with their boxes. Um, so I'm not gonna buy it again just to get the box. It's not like it's a complete makeup collection. It's just a couple of things. So they did that with the sweet treats or something. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, they did it with that. They did it with something else, and I had already purchased them separately if I found it in the store or just order from the website. So Ulta doesn't really carry a lot of Physicians Formula. Some Ulta stores even dropped carrying Physicians Formula, but you can still get it from the website. So when you go to Ulta.com, you'll see like 100 pieces of the Wet n Wild stuff. But when you go to Physicians Formula, they only have like 20 pieces. So they had the champagne. I said, I'm not gonna get. At first, I wanted. I said, I'm not gonna go crazy looking for. I'm not gonna put in an order of $35 just to get this one thing. So I just left it alone. So come to find out that the watermelon glosses and the powders they were selling was part of their bread and butter collection, which is picnic themed. So that's really what the champagne highlighter was a part of, and they had already been selling that on Ulta for over a month. So they're saying go to Ulta and get this collection, and I like getting it from Ulta because then my points add up and I could become a premium or platinum member or whatever. Last year I didn't make it. If they had just put out the new stuff on their website before the new year, I would have made it, but they didn't. So I go, I'm excited. I go, and they're only carrying the powders. The champagne is part of that collection, and two bread roll looking bronzers. But I didn't know which one I wanted, and I'm like, I'm gonna hold out because I want the glosses. So see, it looks like a bun, like a bread bun. So the commercial they did for it was really whatever, the little short they did for it. It was cute, a woman in a strawberry dress, and she's on a picnic. But Ulta never put them out, and these things sold out. So they said you can go to Walgreens. Now a lot of Walgreens and CVS has dropped Black Radiance, and there are also a lot that have dropped Physicians Formula. I have to take my daughter to the doctor. I have to go all the way out to Leak City. I'm gonna honestly just find out if I could stay in the find a. It's just that UTMB is the only one who takes, like Medicaid, and it's hard to find doctors that do. So I just go there. You go to the same clinic. You get all your stuff done there, like I wanted to do for me until the idiots hurt my hand. So I said, you know what? We were ready like an hour earlier than I was going to leave. And so Stephanie's like, can we just go early? I said, well, okay, then I'm going to hit all the Walgreens from here to there. So I hit about 10 Walgreens. None of them carried Physicians Formula. And these were all pretty much practically like on the way. I went further than the actual clinic, but it's still like close enough to the vicinity, maybe 10 minutes further driving. None of them carried physician's formula. None of them. So I went to, on the way back, I took like a different route, and that one did. And they had a display, and it was empty. So I spoke to the cashier. She got the manager. Manager went in the back and said, "Oh, we really didn't get anything to fill that display, but let me show you this display." And they were only carrying one bronzer, one the blush, cute, adorable strawberry blushes. I mean strawberries in the blush. One bronzer, one blush, and one highlighter. They only have one blush and one highlighter, but they have the two bronzers. Then they have three colors of the watermelon lip glosses. They only carried one color at Walgreens. And basically, as I was calling other Walgreens, I was waiting for the doctor for my daughter. A lot of them just don't carry physician's formula anymore. It's crazy. So, one place I called, it's in my brother's neighborhood. It wasn't even like really near me. I would have had to go out of the way. And she said that's all they're carrying is one of the bronzers, one of the lippies, and then the highlighter and the blush. So I'm like, what the frig? Anyway, everything sold out on Ulta by the time, and this is what made me go to the Walgreens. I usually don't like to do that. They said they were going to have it on their website, but what they failed, as usual, to tell us is that they were going to put it in a box set. So basically, buying it in the box set is going to cost you half price if you buy it separately. So I was kind of pissed about that. But they did have them individually on their website, except that champagne toast. So anyway, so I got to order the other two watermelon, and these are like more like a I don't think it's clear. I haven't even opened it. I've been going to back and forth. Thank goodness I don't have no appointments from here to next week. I'm going off for my birthday, so I can like finish up any stuff I need to do at home, finish up my taxes. So that's how yesterday I was able to do the swatches. So I'll do swatches for these two. But this is so adorable. So they have one called Toasty and one called Bake. And honestly, I can't tell the difference between which one is the lighter and darker one. I'm going to assume this is the darker. This is Toasty. That's all they had at Walgreens. Maybe that's an overlay on top. But, that, I don't know. But I ordered the other one. This blush is absolutely adorable. And I heard it smells fantastic. So when I open it, I'll find out. As I've been going back and forth, trying to do my taxes, trying to do other stuff around the house I need to do. Then I showed you the champagne highlighter. It's called Let's Toast. And the color that they had was sweet. But the other two I ordered from the website, I think it's called Juicy. And I don't remember what the other one is. They got like a light, medium, and dark watermelon. And like I said, I don't think this is like a sheer gloss like this. This looks more like a more moussey type. But I'll find out when I open it.